Our planet is alive, sometimes calm, sometimes catastrophic. Today you will witness terrifying natural disasters from towering walls of water, swallowing homes to skies exploding with lightning strikes. These are moments you will never forget. In just an instant, the storm proved how small humans are against nature. Never risk holding doors shut in the middle of a hurricane. People held their breath as the funnel began to swirl violently, and just minutes later, huge hailstones crashed down, destroying many cars. Drivers waiting at a toll booth suddenly witnessed the unthinkable. A massive canopy was torn off and blown away in just seconds. The violent storm turned the intersection into a battlefield, with construction barrels flying like steel rockets out of control. A father and son had just switched off the lights and stepped out when a runaway car crashed into the store entrance, missing them by mere inches. The tire chose freedom. It rolled through an intersection like it was out for a stroll before slamming into another car in a shocking collision. Landslide rocks tumbled onto the tracks, toppling a heavily loaded freight train and paralyzing the railway. A house tilted and collapsed into the Wallace River water, splashing high, the chilling power of floods on full display. A wall suddenly collapsed, bricks scattering as a car was crushed in an instant. A haunting scene that sent shivers down everyone's spine. Over Glenelg, lightning strikes flared violently, painting the sky with a magnificent yet dangerous natural firework display. Kimberley lit up as lightning ripped across the sky, a violent light show written by Western Australia's rainy season. Lightning exploded over Richmond, its blinding white flash reflecting across the city, the unforgettable moment caught on a dash cam.
Flame.
On a trip, a couple unexpectedly came face to face with a newly formed tornado, both mesmerizing and unnerving. People held their breath as the funnel began to swirl violently. On a stormy night in Texas, a shopping cart suddenly turned into a racer, speeding through the parking lot like a Grand Prix contender in the dark. A heart-stopping moment in Bangkok. A motorcyclist leapt off the seat at the very last second, narrowly escaping as a speeding bus roared past within inches.
รถเกี่ยวนะดีนะรถเมล์นะหลบทันมีคนเสื้อฟ้าหลบทันคนเสื้อฟ้า
Out of the shadows, a car raced forward with no headlights. An action movie scene come to life, but luckily the crash was avoided. A pickup skidded sideways off the icy road, sliding terrifyingly close to hitting both a police officer and a truck driver. Disaster was only inches away. A heart-stopping moment, the dog escaped just seconds before the garage roof collapsed, crushing everything inside. The family had just sighed in relief after clearing the yard, only for the roof to dump a fresh load of snow, erasing all their hard work. A peaceful haircut session turned chaotic when an unexpected walk-in guest crashed straight through the glass door, startling everyone inside. A terrifying moment during Typhoon Boloy, a massive tornado formed, hurling everything into the sky as if sucked into the heavens. Locals and tourists in Venice were stunned when fierce winds sent furniture and objects flying across St. Mark's Square, turning the historic site into a sea of chaos. White hailstones pounded the ground, bouncing like thousands of frozen gems, turning the scene into nature's fierce symphony. A burst water pipe flooded the street, sweeping away carts, goods, and forcing everyone to flee in chaos. Have you ever thought your familiar street could hide such deadly traps? A man risked his life to save his truck from raging floodwaters, but when a wave struck, he was forced to leap away to survive. Working this fast saves time, sure, but remember, snow can be slippery. Always be cautious outdoors. Just in time, if they hadn't moved, they would have gotten a free snow shower right at their doorstep. This shop suddenly turned into a free ice rink, with people tumbling one after another like falling dominoes.
Oh my gosh. This is a bad idea to be on this boat.
A 7.1 magnitude earthquake shook the waters, sending boats rocking violently as terrified people in Mexico clung to each other in panic.
Oh my god.
Oh, you're recording this, right?
Oh, oh my gosh. I'm on the independent on 1985 day.
Office lights swung wildly as a powerful quake rattled Mexico City, an unsettling reminder of nature's relentless force. Glass windows shook violently, lights flickered. The bank building stood as a fragile symbol in the fury of the quake. In the crystal clear waters of Western Australia, a green sea turtle glided gracefully beside a diver, like a living nature documentary. Eyes closed, pale skin, glowing under the light, a rare albino crocodile basked calmly, enjoying the attention. A driver's heart nearly stopped when dashcam footage captured a massive tree crashing onto his windshield, a terrifying split-second moment. A shocking moment, life's power lines fell onto wet ground after the storm, sparking like fireworks, yet the worker miraculously escaped unharmed.
Yes.
Smash that like button and hit subscribe to fuel us with energy so we can keep bringing you more incredible moments like these.
Right there, there's the gas lines right over there. See those? They're leaking. Oh my God!
A deafening blast erupted, transforming Wilmington Street into the set of a disaster movie within seconds.
Oh shit! Shit everywhere!
The violent storm turned the intersection into a battlefield. In the raging downpour, a street vendor desperately clung to his tiny stall amid howling winds and chaotic streets. The Florida sky lit up with consecutive electrical explosions booming like fireworks, showcasing the raw fury of the storm.
You have no idea how crazy this is right now. I don't see a tornado with it, but it's close. What? Dude, you should see this.
From Christmas icon to storm victim, an inflatable snowman was blown away, leaving a scene both funny and pitiful. Traffic didn't stop for an accident, but for a well-fed snake, Queensland's big-bellied traffic cop took control today. A curious bite sparked flames, sending a Tulsa home into smoke. In chaos, a disaster movie scene started by a dog's teeth. One small mistake can lead to a serious accident. Instead of parking outside, the driver turned the glass window into a VIP entrance, driving straight into the shop. A drone captured the breathtaking moment. A racing yacht sped past, missing a patrol ship by mere seconds in a heart-stopping near collision. A massive truck skidded sideways across the highway, every second ticking down like a countdown to an unavoidable disaster.
Oh my gosh.
A woman abandoned her motorbike and leapt aside, escaping just as a massive truck skidded across the wet road. A shocking crash sent the rider flying, but the motorbike kept rolling down the street on its own, as if driven by a ghost. In the fury of storm, Agnes power lines in Dublin sparked brightly, turning the night sky into a deadly fireworks show. Do you think this might be the cheapest outdoor spa a bear has ever found? Healthy white teeth aren't just for humans. Wild Winds helps dogs flash bright smiles their owners can be proud of. Hurricane Delta unleashed its wrath on Mexico's coast power lines, bursting like fireworks and setting the night sky ablaze in a terrifying moment. Do you think these moments are the clearest proof of nature's unpredictable power? Shocking moment in Rapidan, raging waters tore apart part of a dam, sending a riverside home collapsing into the torrent.
Now you see why I said stay away from
As
the
the storm howled and trash bins flew through the air, a cat calmly sat by the window, its curious gaze making it look like a spectator at a show. An unbelievable moment in California, a hungry bear broke into a home and devoured a bucket of fried chicken like an uninvited VIP guest.
Hey! Where's the cut?
Talk about fate, this car lost a tire in the middle of the road, only to roll to a perfect stop right in front of a tire shop. Instant solution. In a moment of danger, the cleric narrowly escaped falling debris, leaving behind a scene both terrifying and deeply moving.
Jesus Christ!
The camera panned across a surreal scene, a photographer standing at the lava's edge, glowing red reflections lighting the frame like a scene from a disaster film. The house became an international airport for B's thousands of tiny aircraft, buzzing and filling the skies above Salt Lake City. The eruption of a volcano is truly frightening, a reminder of nature's unpredictable, destructive power.
See this is live. Unbelievable.
This is what's destroyed our house.
Oh my God, have you ever seen a hailstone this big?
House.
Streetlights turned a Pennsylvania bridge into a light trap, attracting millions of mayflies and leaving behind a mountain of insect remains. In Jaipur, a massive swarm of locusts descended onto rooftops, creating a rare and unsettling scene for residents. A violent hailstorm slammed into central Iowa, bouncing ice, forcing a man to sprint into his house to escape. CCTV footage inside a grocery store revealed the unpredictable power of an earthquake, a chilling reminder of why safety preparedness is vital. A horrifying moment in Turkey. A massive 7.8 earthquake caused a building to collapse, filling the street with dust, leaving everyone in panic. Waves washed heaps of trash ashore, a reminder that nature can cry out and change in an instant. Sunlight streamed through the room as a two-headed snake slithered out, and instead of fear, a woman in North Carolina welcomed it like family. Two-headed animals sounding like myths, but they're real. Have you ever seen such a strange creature with your own eyes? Amid Storm Ophelia, a ship off Cork battled towering waves, swaying violently as the ocean threatened to swallow it whole. Molten lava poured under a pale blue sky, painting Kilauea's eruption like a surreal cinematic masterpiece against Hawaii's dawn. Red-hot lava from Hawaii's volcano flowed into the sea, colliding with ocean waves to create clouds of steam, a fierce yet breathtaking clash of nature. While kayaking, a surprise nudge from a beluga whale turned the trip into a true nature-invited adventure. Each of these clips shows just how quickly everything can change when nature takes over. Tell us which moment amazed you the most, and don't forget to like, share, and subscribe so you'll never miss the next incredible video.